This is Justice. Welcome to another Destiny gameplay commentary. Let's talk about Iron Banner. The Iron Banner is back in Destiny. I'm sure you've all seen it. I'm sure you've all tried it.
You're falling behind.
The difficulty level this time around seems less about people's level advantage and more about two things. The layout of the maps, as well as just the fact that pulse rifles seem to be the new in thing. And people just seem to be unstoppable in general, and matches in general are difficult. I think it's still enjoyable. I don't think for a second that it's completely unenjoyable, unless you don't enjoy control, in which case if you don't enjoy control then you won't even have any fun whatsoever, so that's neither here nor there. But I think that what you want to get out of Iron Banner is the rewards, if that's all you're looking for, because gameplay-wise, it's a little bit too difficult, a little bit too frustrating, especially if you don't have a team that you can rely on. However, if you grind it out like I ended up doing, you'll end up getting what I have right now, Nerwin's Mercy, which is the pulse rifle that you see on screen, not this second, because obviously I was just using the invective, but the pulse rifle that you get at level 5, which actually makes me wonder, is the point of this whole Iron Banner to basically get you a decent legendary pulse rifle so that you can start winning Crucible? Because I'm beginning to think that it is, because Iron Banner itself is a grind. The rewards itself aren't really that great. The emblem's nice, I guess. The armor is okay. I do like the sidearm, though. I don't remember what it's called, but the sidearm's really good. But the pulse rifle is honestly the only reason to grind out all the way to level 5, because if you get it, as you can see right here, it's just really powerful, really accurate, amazing stability, and so on. And pulse rifles right now, at least in the current meta of Destiny, are just so good, so you want to get one of these. Otherwise, unfortunately, you'll be left behind. Now, in terms of Iron Banner in general, I think that one of my biggest personal issues was that a lot of matches felt not one-sided. That's not necessarily it, but rather there's something about the Taken King maps that just maybe it's just luck, maybe it's just blind luck, but I honestly felt like there's something about the Taken King maps in particular that just made it feel like I just wasn't in, excuse the pun, I just wasn't in control. Which is funny, because whenever I played on one of the default maps like Twilight Gap, Anomaly, and the Black Garden map, Pantheon, all those maps were some of the better matches. Even when I lost, some of those matches were better, and I don't know if it's just because I'm more familiar with those maps, but something about the design of those maps just made more sense. I admit, maps like Vertigo and Firebase Alpha or whatever, those maps for Control are good, but some of the maps like the Dreadnought one, the dungeons, they just... something about the design just makes it really aggravating to really play a Control match properly. So that was my biggest problem with Iron Banner in general, because I don't play too much Control. When I do, it was fun mainly in year 1, but now, I don't know. I feel like the level advantage doesn't make that much of a difference. It would have been nice if it did, but I wanted to go for a better Crucible setup instead of a level advantage setup, because even after you hit level 300, you can only really do so much damage to other players. It's not like if you're level 305 or 306 like I am now, it's not like you'll do amazingly, and even then I have to equip specific weapons to do so. Regardless, I'd say I'm happy I got the weapon. I'm not happy I had to go through all the frustration of Iron Banner to get the weapon, but I'm happy I got the weapon. It's really good. If I play Crucible from now on, I'll actually be able to do well, because honestly, without a pulse rifle, you cannot compete. So that's all I want to say. See ya.